Peace, family. This is Lions Den with another news and commentary. I'm following breaking news in Syracuse, New York. This is according to Andrew Donovan's Twitter. 5 people, including an 8-year-old girl, recovering in the hospital from a shooting on Syracuse South Side. So I'm going to go ahead and play this news clipping, and I'm going to finish the rest of my commentary.
And Christy and I continue to follow breaking news from Syracuse's South Side. Numerous city police officers swarming the 1300 block of Midland Avenue after at least 5 people were shot tonight,
including an 8-year-old girl. We want to go back to News Channel 9's Andrew Donovan live at the scene for our continuing coverage. And Andrew, we heard the police chief say a few minutes ago that no one is in custody at this hour, but an all-out search is now underway.
That's right, Chrissy. The police chief and Mayor Ben Walsh still both here. They came to the scene after leaving Upstate Hospital, where they visited the 5 people who were shot here on Midland Avenue. The 5 people are all expected to survive. None of them have passed away. None of them are in critical condition. Beyond that, we're told they're expected to be okay, but we don't have a specific condition. They range in ages from 8 to 35 years old. The 8-year-old is a girl. That was a part of the story we knew early, that a child had been hit. Now we know that it's an 8-year-old girl. All of these 5 people were standing outside of this home, 1317 Midland Avenue. They were on a front lawn. The group of people celebrating life of a loved one who had passed away. They had just arrived at the gathering after some sort of funeral service earlier. The group was taking advantage of all the food that people bring over after something like that. So many people after a funeral know what that gathering is after. Already a somber event, and then it just got worse from there. Shootings, shots fired from across the street from the other side of Midland Avenue. But again, police don't know who fired those shots, at least right now. Investigators, detectives working on that as we speak.
Okay, people, you saw the news clipping. It's a situation in Syracuse, New York. 8 people has been shot. 5 people has been shot, including the 8-year-old girl. Luckily, every last one of them is okay. They expected to survive. Now, the puzzle thing about the story is there's no suspects. You know, it says every time there's a shooting, it's going to take 24 hours to, try to find out who those suspects are and put them into custody. And this is really disturbing because an 8-year-old girl was innocent and she was hit. But again, I'm glad that every last one of them will survive the shooting, and it could have been worse. That one, maybe all of them would have been killed last night. And so I think that is showing that we basically, you heard what the reporter just said, that they just came back at a funeral. They had a gathering, having food. They went to the house. They just, basically just celebrating the life of someone passed away. And all of a sudden, gunshots rang out, and 5 people been hit. And I'm glad that every last one of them is expected to survive. So, I'm glad that a lot of people. I'm glad that the people that got shot, it will be okay. But hopefully later on, or hopefully they'll find who was responsible for this. And so this is another tragedy, another tragic situation that occurred in the streets in Syracuse, New York. Leave a comment, tell me what you think about this video. Share this video. Subscribe to my YouTube channel. Subscribe to my reaction channel. Subscribe to my Black Junction channel for all the news and commentary. With that being said, this is Lions Den signing off. Deuces.